Evanston, Illinois, the Midwest. It is winter time here, but so far it's been a very blessed winter. Things are growing, things are becoming better. A little slow, but that's where the roots are built. Even the trees built their roots underground, and I'm very blessed for this year. I am living in the basement, so that's where my humble roots are, and that's where we built, right, Summer? So we are going to do an unboxing today. Summer has received gifts from my mom and dad, which is Summer's grandparents. So grandpapa, also I remember my papa. He was a police officer during the colonial times in Sri Lanka. He only worked as a PC, police constable, his entire life. He did not go up in rank, but he did an amazing job as a police constable that even the Queen Elizabeth herself, before she passed away, presented a medal to my grandfather. So I just want to recognize all the police service people out there who work in the lowest rank, who protect and serve our community worldwide, wherever you are. I have so much respect for you. Your dedication and being in the front line have saved most of us. And remembering my grandfather who lived a humble life his entire life, he lived very minimally. He lived in a rented space, and in that, he married my grandmother, who's the matriarch of our family. You can see her picture in my YouTube channel as well, and my cousin, who's a successful man, and his wife as well, Shavini, who runs Anger Women in her website. You can check it out. They are also dear to me. So many people have benefited from our grandparents. So in today's video, I just want to do a simple, humble unboxing of the gifts that we receive from our grandparents, and we must pass it on to our uh, animal children, right? So Summer's gonna learn the appreciation of receiving the gift, because oftentimes, back in the day when I received a gift, I just humbly accepted it. There are times if I don't want it, I would say clearly I don't want it, or I'd give it to someone. But today we are very picky with the gifts that we have. We want more and more. I just want to start the day by appreciating what I have. Today I woke up, I have 2,400 subscribers. I didn't think I'd reach 2,400 this quickly, but thank you so much. It took me over a year to build. All right, so any of you who are new to YouTube, you're struggling, you're under 1,000 subscribers, you're under 2,000, don't be discouraged. Look at my channel. For over a year, I just had 1,000. I didn't even think about it. I just continued doing my work. I continued my service. I continued living just the way that I am. And that blessed me outside of YouTube and inside of YouTube. The most important thing is not maintaining your social media. The most important thing is maintaining your entire existence where it supports every creature, every being. Summer is picking up my pen because that's what my grandfather used to do. As he aged, he didn't, back in his day, they didn't have social media, they didn't have uh, scheduling systems. So he was very brilliant. He just had a small notepad. He wrote everything down. He remembered all his accounts. He was his accountant. He was his handyman. He was everything for the family, right? So today I continue that. So no matter how far I am online, I still write on a notebook. Wherever I go, you will see me writing on paper. That's just my roots. All right. Oh, Summer wants the other book. That is the coloring book. Okay, I'll talk to you about it. So let me do a quick sound check because I want to make sure this is recorded. sometimes people say they can't hear me, so I want to make sure. Yes, thank you so much. That means you can hear me. Sama, you took my pen. Oh, you took my pen. Sama, here, we're gonna unbox something. Just give me a second. Yeah, this is something for you. Put you on. So, if you're taking something away from your animal friends, if they're chewing on something, make sure you give them back something of value. So I took a pen from her, which is my pen. She took it from me, but she's bored, she's growing, she needs activities, right? So even though I'm working, I make sure she has something, right? Because otherwise she's left out. So while she works on her ball project, I want to talk to you. Uh, so in the morning, apart from what's online, I also write things down, right? So very simple. Every day I just start with one page. Remember back in the day, you go to class, your instructor would say, or your teacher would say, Alut pituak karin. Every day, start a new paper. Okay, it doesn't have to be fancy books. It doesn't have to have stickers, whatever. Very simple. I just got this from the dollar store. Okay, the simple note, the simpler your book is, the simpler your life will be. Okay. So today, what is it? Wednesday, January 18th. You know, come, son, come, come. We teach people or we learn together. Come. Bring your ball then. Bring your ball. Go catch this. Okay. So I'm set up for hire. Anybody wants to hire me? My services online are available for 150 per hour. You can go look it up on Upwork. All the description stuff is on my Facebook. There is no way that you cannot find me. I am here. I am literally here. Okay. And then I'm scheduled up to 21 days so far. It's open. Okay. So there are 4 slots, 4 hour slots every day that I work 8 to noon. All right. Which is available for you all. All right. And you can pick whatever is open. Just follow the link for the scheduling. And then I also recommend, if you're scheduling, get yourself a coloring book, whatever coloring book you can get from a dollar store or whatever, and keep it with you. All right. Once you've scheduled, while you're waiting for me, after you're waiting for me, or whatever, just get a peaceful coloring book with some peaceful color pencils, and look at this. I have loved you with an everlasting love. Jeremiah 3:13. So I think that's from the Bible. I think it is the same message in the Quran as well. So every faith has this animal. Faithless animals have this beautiful face as well. So get any book. Don't think about what religion, what caste. I just went to Target because that's the closest store to me. I got it. Because peace be with you is peace be upon you in Islam. When we say Assalamu alaikum, that means peace be upon you. All right. And then when somebody says Walaikum Salam, that means peace be upon you as well. So we are all trying to seek peace, right? Even through anger, we are trying to seek peace. Even through peace, we are trying to channel our anger, whatever it is you want to talk about. But get a coloring book, very peaceful. You can do that. So for if you don't like activities like summer, who do things, play, run, there's something for everyone to do in this world. For me this morning, my activity is unboxing because that's the gift that I received for summer, and that's a huge gift for me because that is gonna grow me to a next level, to a father level, right? To I'm already a father, but a better father for my creatures, right? Because normally you guys saw me carrying Summer around, carrying Lucky around. Now I have too many books, too many duties in my hand, so I cannot carry things like I used to. So I asked for a little bit of assistance, and these were the gifts that I received. Let's see what they are. Come, we see what they are. So we open one by one, okay? Don't be afraid, come. So first gift, we don't know what it is. Actually, I know what I ordered, but I don't know which box it's in. come. It's for you. She's watching from over there. Like, what is that? Ah. What is this? Come, come have a look. Sama's looking at the box. What is this? Make sure we remove the packaging. Let's see if we can remove it properly. Because we might be able to reuse the plastic, you know, in case. I think it's glued, so I'm gonna try to open it. What is this thing? Is it a school bag? This is a school bag, son. It is like a school bag. Ah, who is it for? What is this? What is this? Smell that and see. You think it's eco-friendly? I think it's eco-friendly. You can smell it. If it's toxic, normally it will give you a pungent smell and stuff. You know the chemical smell. So learn to use your, instead of just reading reviews, people, learn to use your best gift. That's why dogs are here, right? With us, they've come to teach us the power of your nose and getting, you know, we've forgotten basics, man. So this is my humble advice to you all. If you've been reading reviews this year, learn to use your nose. Catch up with them. Catch up with the dogs. They are thousands times more powerful nose, right? They can catch so many things. We need to catch up with them, learn from them. So we put that here. La 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 la. Okay, so this is meant for who? To go to where? For me to go to school. So I can carry you to school with me. School of universe. Yes, come, come, come. We're going to see if you fit. Um, I didn't measure the dimensions, I must be honest. When I ordered it, I just saw it on the picture and I kind of, generalized what the size would be. So we have to model. Come, come, come. Can you fit in there? Go safely. Go safely. How do you feel? Just for traveling. Just for traveling, not forever. Just for a few 30 minutes, a few hours. How do you feel in there just for about 30 minutes? 20 minutes? It takes time, right? It takes time. We have to be patient. That's why even Allah says, even everybody says, be patient. Now you sniff around. Takes time to get used to something. Alright? We need to slowly let you accustom to it. But we leave it open. That way anytime you want to get out, you can get out. So this is a traveling bag. Because you guys know I've been working. I haven't really traveled pretty much the entire pandemic, except for once I went with Lucky to Kentucky to the horse park. That was the last trip I had with Lucky and my parents. And after that, I've been so focused on keeping us together, and that got us here. So I've been actually very reluctant to travel because of my own fears and um, my own anxiety, to be honest. So this year I'm then determined to carry Summer in a more comfortable way, and carry myself as well in a more comfortable way. So I learned that we often carry baggage. It can be in the form of emotional baggage, physical baggage, any kind of baggage, right? But how can we lighten that baggage and make it a part of our journey? It's nice to have baggage where we can open and see, oh wow, this is still here with me. This is still with me. I don't have to buy a new one. I don't have to, so if I take Summer with me when I go somewhere, I can introduce Summer to other dogs if she wants to get to know other dogs. And then when I travel, because I need to carry my companion all the time, I won't feel that much anxiety. I'll have the emotional support I need, right? And Summer will have me. Summer won't miss me when I go somewhere. Okay, so we'll try. This year we're trying, fingers, peace. We are trying to go on a trip. We don't know where yet. This is the first step. We just got the bag. And my friend, thank you so much, Karen. You helped me pick just by having you present on that chat, made me move forward, made me make the decisions and order two carrying, one carrying, and the other one was, I think, we'll open the other one. So whichever, my good friend Karen, okay, she is an amazing human being. She works for non-profit. She's helped me and so many thousands of people. I can't even tell you. Um, I don't know if I should tell you last name, but whenever you feel comfortable, I will introduce you. Um, so people like that who work in non-profit and who has helped me and other people in this journey, I want to give you one of this. Okay, so Karen, whether you like it or not, I know you don't accept gifts. All right, I know it's very hard for you to accept gifts. I'm going to give Manny one of these. Okay, or I will order something that fits better for you both. You must accept it. Okay, inshallah, it will help you and your pet travel safely as well. That is my own personal friend uh, here in the Chicago area, who does good for people in the immigration field around the world, and she's one of my gurus as well. That's how I see her. She's a awesome human being. Okay, so people come in all shapes and forms, and they help you and assist you to go somewhere safely. Remember them this year. Okay. Okay, so how do you feel now? You're a bit shaking, no? But you're gonna get used to it, right? We try the other one. So far so good. You didn't jump out, right? So far so good, no? Let's see if you can fit in. So can you sit down? Let's see if you can sit. You try just a little bit, just for a few minutes, okay? There's an opening here. Okay, great. Okay, you can stick your head out from here. How about here? I think this will fit better for a cat, maybe, yes? I don't know. It's both for dogs and cats, rabbits, whoever you want to carry with you. Okay. Now how's the view? We have an compartment here. Where's it? Oh, you can escape from here as well. Wherever you like, son, you can escape from. Don't worry. So in spirit of my song, don't worry. Remember that song? Don't worry, I'm here for you. Tell the truth. Go check it out. That's in my channel. Just search for "Don't Worry." It's about, if you're worrying about something, that's a good way to chill and listen to a song. All right. So if you are wondering about escape routes, there's one here. There's one exit here. All right. So don't worry. There's ventilation, everything. So she's in good care. All right. Now, now it's pretty cool. Now we can go. Put your head down. Because otherwise the TSA won't let me in. Slowly go. Okay. Okay, you will stick your head out then. You talk to the officer. You tell the officer. You tell the officer that you can't stick your head in, and they will do something. They are good people. They will help you. Okay. So pretty cool. You ready? Who's calling? Somebody calling? I heard some notification. Okay. So Bismillah, always Bismillah. When we go to school, whatever, we always say, that means we just want to be blessed. So Bismillah, bless. Okay, okay. So now, don't worry, I'm here for you. La 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 la. How does it feel? Some are you comfortable? Some is not barking, some is not shaking, some is not doing anything. So she is slowly growing into this bag. So we want to keep her safe, and she's in my bag. She can smell me, she can sniff me, and then also she can enjoy the view. So I think this is good. Actually, this is perfect for her. Let's see. This is perfect. So far, so good. Right, Sam? Very happy with this purchase. So, my friend Karen, this is still open for you. You can have this. I will order you a brand new one. Let me know whichever one you want. Okay. Thank you so much again. I don't know if you'll ever watch this video, but someday if you come across this video, uh, my friend Karen Z helped me pick this bags, or helped me come to the decision of picking. Yeah, she didn't specifically pick, but sometimes you need a friend to help you, assist you in making a better decision, assist you to take the next step. And that's what she has been for me in my life. Some people just, you know, like my mom and dad. When I first learned to walk when I was a child, they just hold you, right? They assist you to walk the next step. You're genetically meant to walk, but somebody, even the chimpanzee or the monkey, the mom or dad, will hold them and walk. But once we become adults, our friends, our community, our loved ones, or stranger will assist us to take the next step. I have done that as an Uber driver. I have assisted with my open heart to many people, and that brought me joy. So today, that assistance, I'm not driving, I'm doing that assistance online. All right. And whatever service you hire me for to assist your whatever you're working on, I want to pass that towards you. Okay. Okay. So if you want assistance from me, I will assist you to take you to the next step. More than welcome. Hire me. I am available for hire. Who's calling? Who's calling? Mom's calling. Absolutely. Mom, call, pick up. Hello? Why is Jotudu Nitaro speaker? 1 minute. Be a back patas. Dokter kan berpisah sama dia orang tarik bagulan dia. Kalau dia taruh dia tak. Untuk suara terandaran dah. Iya naruh Dubai sih. Baik sih. Iya dia betul. Orang kantor itu Dubai nggak kapsil terang. Angkat buka boleh kan? තෝලක්කත් වරන් next bag එක මම තව විනාඩි 5න් පෙන්නන්නම් තෝලක්කත් නෑ හොඳ කැඩෙන්නේ හරි හරි මම මේ ඕනරි හොඳ රිවි එකක් දෙන්නකො පොඩ්ඩක් පුළුවන් නෑ හොඳයි මේක හොඳයි ගොඩක් හොඳයි ළඟට පාක් එකට හරි මේ යන්න ආසාවට යන්න ජොලිනේ කොයි Terus saya belakang ke berapa angkat tuh biasa bang. Saya ini naliwat 60-70 pounds sama angkat ada. Kalau flying kita book angkat babi kan 30 kilo langkah book pada tahu je na berapa berat kata. Iya tahu. Tahu hari-hari mangwada ni kan kian yang sama ya putla main maintain lo koi honda bag ya kan sana bag honda ai. Ek ada yang baba kan tu baik. Tahu tu dekat tu nak kiama ya hari heavy. Itu kau tahu ni. Hari. Iya baik. Dua dah simpan bapa. Lai baik stand by. Kau jauh kalau tu taruh kalau kamu terbijo. Kira itu na मैं हमारे इटा अभी बेवा के 12 उसने नोट था पे कौन दे तब strong में नो. एक ये मैं एक केम में का. ඒ කියන්නේ උස්සේ නැත්තම් පස්සේ ඒ කියන්නේ මේ ජිම් එකේ මගේ යාළුවෝ කියලා දුන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ බාර උස්සන්න තව අපේ මසල් කෝ ඔක්කොම තව ටයිට් වෙනවලු. එතකොට තව උස්සන්න පුළුවන්ලු. එතකොට අපිට හැපි එකෙන් තව වැඩ කරන්න පුළුවන්. ජිම් කාර්යම ඕනකට බුරක් කරලා නම් ඔටක් උස්සන් සිතරාන. ඒ වගේ මේක උස්සනකොට පුදු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඊයයි. පුදු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඉතින් මං කියන one day ඉතින් ටිකක් කුදු වෙන්නේ නැහැ කොහොමත් හොඳ වෙනවා කුදු නම් කමක් නැහැ කුදුත් උස්සන එක්කන උස්සන කුදු කට්ටිය ඉන්න ගොඩක් උස්සන හොඳට කුදු වෙන්නේ නැහැ මේකට කෙලින් වෙලා ඒක අද ඉස්සුව නැත්තම් තමයි අපි කුදු වෙන්නේ මෙහෙම නැවුණු මේක ඔයාගේ කොද්දේක උඩනේ තියෙන එක ස්ට්‍රේට් වෙන තුලඟ ස්ට්‍රේට් ඒතව කෙලින් වෙනවා හොඳට ඒතව නිමයි heavy ද කියලා මං ගන්න එච්චරයි Heavy now, put just 15 pounds. Maybe some are 13 to 15 pounds. Some are 15 pounds. Then me baby pad එක අතට දාන්න පුළුවන්. ඉන්න කම කවුද message කරනවා පොඩ්ඩක්. හරිය. අද නවල මේ පොඩි කෙක්කට දාලා කීපේ. තවල් කෙක්කට කෑ. Bye bye. හරි. හරි. ඔව් ඒතරට හරි bye. මම බලන්න මේකේ ආයි. දැන් මං අනිත් බොක්ස් එක මෙයා මේ try කරනවා ඒක බලන්න ඒකත් හොඳයිද කියලා නැත්නම් මේක රෙකෝඩ් දෙයි රෙකෝඩ් තොමර්ති ගයි අතෝ අදසී තායිටක් තියනවාද ඊය ට්‍රොලි මම දැන් බලන්නකෝ අනිත් එක හරි ඒකෙම හරි okay so that's my mom's first impression first review thank you my mom she also called because she has seen it Sama is doing well so I will take her advice and whatever the way you all also can comment and give your suggestions for my sake I'll be very honest first impression feels great looks great she's not barking you know she's a barker right so if she's not barking she's calm that means she's good she approves as far as I can feel Alhamdulillah she approves it okay So now we'll try the other gift that we received, the other box. Okay. Come, Sama. We want to put you down safely. You come out this way. Try the other escape route. Let's see which one you use. We'll let her decide which escape route you want to go. You have two options, Sama. You can exit from the top or you can jump the border from the bottom. If you're wondering how to escape, you can exit. There are options. One, you can come out. Other option, you can jump the border from the bottom. Both are valid. Both have their own challenges. All right? Which option you want to use? Go through the wall? Fly over the wall? How do some people come to America? Some they fly over the wall, right? Some they jump the wall, some they, how? All are valid. That's what my friend says. My KZ friend says all are valid because they all want to come to a better place, right? just like all of us. We all want to go to a better place. So we have options. Don't think there's only one option to get somewhere. There are many options. Before the planes, they were land, right? People used to take the boat. Christopher Columbus took the boat. I have yet to go on a cruise. Someday I'll go on a cruise. So who wants to invite me on a cruise? Who's gonna invite me on a cruise? I'm waiting for that day. Sama, pick one, Sama. You're pending. Why don't? Wait, I'll show you. Don't pen. Wait, the moment you see another option, you will not be pending anymore. So, okay, I'll assist you. I'll assist you. Poor thing. Next time you can go on your own. So before I forget, I'm gonna put a pad in there. That way, she can go clean. You know. So simple idea. You can use these puppy pads or grandma, human pads, whatever pads you want to use. Put one in there. You can put this neatly. Okay. I think it should have more. Yes, you can put it in here neatly. Okay. Oh, there's one more compartment. There's one more compartment. Turn it this way. Sama, I didn't see this compartment. Check this out. You can breathe easy. Look at this. So let's say you're traveling. Traveling. Where is this? The zipper is stuck. Oh no. Sama. Look at this. You can stay in here as well. So many options. Oh my god, I have to check this out. So we'll spend more time with this bag as we see to get to know a bag. If you all see, when I travel with my normal bag in my YouTube channel, that bag I have had it for when I worked for Brown Elephant, the thrift store. I got it from. It was a used one from the thrift store, right? But why do I still carry that bag? Because that bag is familiar to me for many years, right? It's simple, easy, economical, all that. So just like that, this when bags are new, it takes a while for it to break in, for it to, for us to get to know the bag, for us to be accustomed. So don't simply return things. Okay, learn this year. If you're a return freak like me, right? I used in the past in the pandemic, I had to do a lot of returning for some people because it didn't fit, right? So when it's other people's request, I return, right? But this year with my purchases, the way that I want to save the planet, if I got something, all right, I don't want to send it to the return distribution center unless it's very expensive and I need that money to pay rent or something, then I'll return it. But otherwise, I'm keeping everything I ordered this year because think about the person who take it from the return center, they go to the distribution, then they can't resell it, right? And then the manufacturer, whatever, gets a bad review, right? Then they go down in business, right? Just because of one, two bad reviews, people lose their earnings. That's what we learned from pandemic. People are people. Sometimes businesses make bad choices. I just like to have you be patient this year. Give the business some time to, you know, be a better human themselves. They are learning from us, right? Even a bad review, if a person is smart, they will read the bad review and then they will try to overcome what's bad in them. So this year, if something is good or bad, I'm going to keep it, because that's my generous belief that I think universe is trying to tell me, keep it. You made that decision, keep it, right? So, and then see how I can utilize that, right? So this, in the beginning, it's looked like it didn't fit Summer. It fits Summer, right? So this will, I know it will fit her if she needs to go on a backpack, all right? And try to leave people good reviews. If you are genuinely 100% sure that it is a bad review that you need to give it. But know that if when you give a bad review, the person on the other end has the right to also say something back, because they might have a reason why. So give people time, chance to express themselves. Also, the way that I can save the planet this year is by less returning. Less less people have to work on the other end packaging, and then it goes to, most of this goes to salvage. Okay, I'll tell you, I worked in non-profit. No, my friend CJ also worked there. So over there, people, a lot of times, even good things go to the dump, because it doesn't even go to another person. So it's a waste, landfill. If you look at Nigeria, people are sending things that they don't want here in America, and it's going to their landfill. We don't need to do that. I don't need to distribute this to a landfill in Nigeria where people are, the water is not coming down the streams, right? If possible, this year, eliminate the returning. So when you buy something, it is 100% in your heart. You have made the decision, I am buying it, I am keeping it, I am committed to keeping this, and I'm owning, I take full ownership of making this sustainable. Or I'll find a way to give it to someone that you know. Okay, if you can't, if your house is a hoarding space, then give it to someone you know, who in your heart you believe will use it. All right, give it to a homeless person who, if they have 10 bags, don't give a homeless person an 11th bag. Homeless people can't carry 11 bags and go around the city. Okay, think, what type of person am I giving this to? All right, if it's a rich person and then they look like they don't have a bag or whatever, give it to them. Don't look if they have money or not. Sometimes rich people are also, they don't know what they need to do next. All right, so discard your idea about who's financially rich, who's financially poor. Everybody needs something at some point. Even rich people needs an item to survive. Just because their surroundings look posh and great doesn't mean they are rich in everything. Okay, true rich people that I've met, they don't even think they are rich. They don't even think they're financial. They don't even know. They are very oblivious to that. All right. So this year, when you see someone, whether, don't first think they are driving a Tesla, they're driving a Honda. Think, okay, oh, don't think, oh my God, he has a Tesla. Maybe he doesn't need this. No, he might need this. She might need this. Just give. All right, because the reason why we are in a lot of trouble, these people are, because we think, oh, these people have a lot. These people, we don't have to give these people. They have a lot. These people don't. It's like when people look at me, right? They just generalize me based off of Sri Lanka and America. They think Sri Lanka is poor, America is rich. So whenever an American met me, they think, "Oh, you're from Sri Lanka. Here, take this. You must." And then in Sri Lanka, they see me. They think, "Oh, you're from America. You're rich. So I don't need to help you." Why? Why do you people even think that way? The moment you let go, you're rich or poor, we're just people. Then whatever we need at that moment, we just give each other. Isn't that simple? That way we don't have to depend on crypto and all this crap that's making us all more like monetize, right? We monetize is fine, but it shouldn't be the center of our existence. It shouldn't be the center of our conversations with others. It shouldn't be the center of building relationships. At the end of the day, when we all die, when I die, my YouTube channel will go to hell. Yes, because I've not set it up as a hire and whatever. For me, it's living. My YouTube channel is like an animal. When Lucky passed away, when I pass away, it'll just go. It'll just go like me. That's it. Don't think so much to the point we can't enjoy simple relationships, man. All right? Okay, I'll go to the next unboxing. What is this? We'll keep the box. Hold on. Where did I find this box cutter? I found it on the ground. When you walk around, whether you're whatever value money, rich or poor, if you can catch something on the ground and bring it, or make good use of it, put it to positive use, it'll serve you. All right. So sometimes you'll find monetarily rich people will see something on the ground, even a penny of 25 dime or whatever, they'll pick it up. Don't call them greedy. Don't call them stingy. That's just the way they were brought up. And then you'll see poor people picking up something on the street, who are monetarily poor, they'll still pick up something from the street. And they are also have a good eye. If you can pick up something from the street, put it to good use. We don't need recycle people to go around pick everything up. All right, if you're able to pick something from the ground, now this metal doesn't have to go to salvage. I keep it at home because I needed a box cutter, right? So here it is. It's a box in a box. Okay. You know what's the message they gave me on this box? See, this is how even packaging has become so sweet these days. Packaging in 2020, um, 2023 is different from packaging in 2015 or 2010. Look at this. It says, "Pet carrier with wheels. Take your buddy, sweetie, on a trip to move to the vet." So they know packaging people have become so in tuned or advanced in their emotions that they no longer put the nitty gritty on the packaging. They just want to tell you, just take your buddy and sweetie. That's why you got this, right? So simple as that. Where's my buddy and sweetie taking a break over there? Okay. So let's see. The wheels are inside the pocket at the top of the bag. If you're going to use it on a plane, please check with your airline in advance to see if this size of bag is available. Okay. I guess what they're trying to say is you just want to check with the airline to see if this dimension fits under the seat, right? So sometimes people word English in a different way, but their items bring value, right? So that's the whole journey. My job as an immigrant is to teach people if they don't speak English in a British accent or an Australian accent or American accent or broken English, or they don't speak English at all, or maybe they speak sign language, right? They still are trying to sell a product and convey a message. For it's our duty to first listen, then see, then try before we write a review, right? No point giving people bad review. Maybe someone is disabled and they are trying to do this job. Maybe they're trying to open a business. Because we don't understand their instructions, we give them a bad review. Poor disabled person might lose their living, all right? This year, take ownership wholeheartedly. If you ordered something, even if it's garbage, that's meant for you. Trust me. That means universe is giving. This year, let's say you ordered something, you got crap. Universe is showing you, you deserve crap this year. Take it. All right, take it with. We say Alhamdulillah. We say thank you and take it. Okay. At that point, because if you had the power to order something, ordering something is a decision to make. Remember that. Ordering is a decision. If you made the decision, take accountability. That's all I'm asking. Okay. Think with your heart. Don't think this way. Think with your heart. Okay. So we open. Okay, please check your airline. Okay, I haven't reached out to the airline. I don't even know where I'm going yet. So I'll pick that later. So they gave a free gift. Oh, this is nice. So you can put this. I have one from Lucky. So this is for Saba. Thank you for the free gift. Wheels. Of course, we need to go somewhere. We're gonna need wheels. Nice. Very simple. Out the box, it's ready to go. See? Back in the day, we need to assemble piece by piece. Now it's off the box. 10 minutes, you can pack and take your pet and go outside. Let's put the wheels first. We want to make sure the wheels are out. Okay. Let's see how long the wheels are going to take. Oh, these are just snap, I think. Snap-on wheels. Simple as that. Did you see how simple that was? Yeah, now look at this, how simple this is. You just snap it. You just snap this. What? So simple. MashaAllah, our world has grown in a beautiful way. Now we have wheels. I'll sit here. Oh, hold on. I'll sit here. My legs are. Oh, my laptop. Hold on. This is the only laptop I have. This falls. I'll. Nice little. Samia, Thompson, come. She's okay. You look at it later when we travel. When you look at it. Okay. So I'm not gonna take this off. A nice cushion. Nice cushion, feels really comfortable. Okay. Something else. This one. So Sama will model for you when she travels. Okay, now she already modeled one thing. Now she is exclusive. She only comes for one video, one item only she comes. Because models are very, they that's fair. They can't model each and every item. Yeah. So I'll work for Sama now. Okie dokie. Nice. See? Very easy. Simple. Again, you have so many. If you're a flight attendant, I'm a pilot. But flight attendants, thank you so much for the way you guys describe things. The patience you guys have as a flight attendant, dealing with giving people from peanuts to drinks and walking down the aisle properly. That's why I'm humble. This time I'm flying economy, okay? I don't want to go to the cockpit and all. So I'm letting flight attendants know. Thank you so much for explaining to people and being patient with people. This year, especially after the pandemic, many people are traveling. Some of them, it's their first experience. They come from different cultures. Many people are not posh. You know, some of them have only been on the plane once their entire life, right? So the first time, there's first time travelers and first time pet travelers. So if you're a flight attendant, I bless you and I ask you this year, be patient with your passengers because for you guys it's a new experience, for us also a new experience. So just like you know so I'm going to use their what do you call it, the flight attendants explain very clearly how to go escape route. There's one here. Okay, if you find it suffocating, you can let your pet out in this direction. So window seat or middle seat, wherever the hell they place you, take it. Take it. Don't think too much. You want window. Why you came? How since the pandemic, we are all stuck indoors. If you're stuck in between one family or whatever, sit there. That's an experience. Some people don't get to sit in between families their entire life. Why? This year, go for the middle seat. This year, if you're booking airline, people hit up the middle seat. Poor people on the middle are missing out. Sit in the middle. Close the bridge. I mean, gap the bridge. What's the word? Make a bridge in between two people. Sit in the middle. Bring us closer. If this year you want to, when you go on a flight, instead of sitting to someone who's from your race, same race, go sit in with someone who's from a different race who might look like they're a lonely traveler. Especially if someone is crying in the plane alone, go sit next to them. Be courteous, be respectful. Just being in present to someone. Because yesterday I saw a movie. It was called Goodbye. It was on Netflix. Me and Summer were watching it halfway. In that, this person was going to go see their mom's um, funeral, and they were already gone through a lot. Like as the dad was angry that the kid didn't show up on the mom's funeral. You have to watch the movie. Very beautiful family story. It's in Hindi, but I'm sure you can find subtitles. Okay, it's called Goodbye with Amitabh Bachchan. Thank you. He always makes. He's a legend. He don't even have to talk about him. You guys know him. The moment you put Google, you'll find him. So in the movie, Amitabh Bachchan was angry that the daughter didn't come to see the mom's funeral on time because she was at a club partying or something. But she only went to party because she won her first case as a lawyer. So she didn't know that her mom had passed. So she's already going on the plane with a lot of guilt, carrying all her emotional trauma. So I saw her sitting alone in the plane. So something like that can happen to anyone, all right? Oftentimes we think when people go on planes, people are going on vacation, everything's dandy. Some people are going to visit a funeral. Some people are going to work that they don't know what to do with that work. Some people are going to visit family. Some people are going. Air travel is same as traveling on the feet, on the ground in Uber, whatever. So this year, if you see someone alone, if they ask you to leave them alone, leave them alone. But if you, in your heart, says, "Oh, that person looks like they could use some company," even if you don't know the language, go next to it and next to them and ask, "Can I sit with you?" You know, um, introduce yourself briefly and see. I'm Adam, can I sit with you? If they look like no, no, then it's fine. But if you don't know English, just be like, give it a thumbs up. And then they will, if you give them a thumb up, that means they want you to sit with them. If they do this, oh, there's no, no, then it's like, okay, then still sit. Okay, depending on who you're dealing with, all right? Sometimes people say no, no, but they still want it. That's the thing you guys have to learn from Asia. See, my mom sometimes she gives me food. I say no, 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 I don't want, but she still gives me the food and leaves. Okay, and then I sit at home 2 3 hours. I'm working, and then I'm tired. Then I'm hungry. Then I'm having a mental block. Then I see the food. I'm like, oh, I didn't want it then, but I want it now. So same thing. When a stranger offers you help or assistance, sometimes you at the moment you're like, shit, no, I don't want your help. I don't know you. You're a stranger. But even for 2 3 hour flight, if a stranger sits with you, no matter how you look at it, later you might revisit and think, um, this stranger actually gave me a good message, right? So learn this year, okay? I'm also learning. So when I go on that flight, and I'll share what I can. So far, so good. We have everything we need. Okay, so what happened here? This is working. This is a little wobbly. So if this is a little wobbly, what am I going to do? Am I going to return this? No, I'm going to try to make this sturdy myself, because like I said, what will I do this year? I'm going to take what I order. No more ifs and buts. What I order, I take. Okay. Because you know what? If this is wobbly, I'm telling you, if this damn thing is wobbly, look at how many handles they gave you. They gave you this. Okay. Then they gave you this. Okay. No point, right? No point creating more karma. You know, the moment I write a bad review, oh, if I normally I'll tell you this much. Alhamdulillah, I've never written a bad review to any business. I can say that proudly. I've never written a bad review to any business, because I'm an Uber driver, right? I have been a Uber driver. So the big people gave me so many stars, compliments. So in that return, I made sure, as a business owner or whatever, self-employed human, you look at me, the less we give bad reviews, the more that person can move on with their lives. If possible, give a compliment, right? If it's critical, if it's like safety issue critical, then give something, but don't write it publicly, because sometimes publicly shaming people doesn't help people. Some people don't process their emotions well, and it might cause them harm in the long run, right? So what did I say? If this doesn't work, okay, I will do what I can to make it work, because they've done the job. They've provided me with a career. Okay, my job is to speak and navigate. All right. So, okay, that's done. When we go on the trip, I'll share the lifespan of the. Now, if you have small animals, especially people like summer, make sure you discard all these knives and safely, Okay, so it's safe. So 1 hour is done. Bye everyone. Enjoy your